What is up, my butter biscuits? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Trixie Mattel and Kim Chi makeup launch, y'all. This one actually really launched fast. I wanted to do a my thoughts and opinions video about it, and I was like, okay, I got time, thinking maybe it'll come out in like a week, but then they announced it, and then it like literally came out the next day, which I kind of wonder how that works, you know what I'm saying? I always wonder if it's better to like build anticipation for it and like give it a week, or like just hurry up, announce it, and then come out with it, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like a week is like good, you know what I mean? Right away, I don't know, I feel like it's just like too soon. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, we're going to be talking about the makeup collection within today's video. We're not going to be talking about the fake drama. If you guys didn't check out my previous video before, you guys can go ahead and check it out. I'll leave it linked in somewhere in this video. So that way you guys can check it out, because I thought it was so funny that they were tweeting back and forth to one another, and they were like kind of creating drama. And I said within my video, I was like, I think they're going to be coming out with like a makeup collection, or wouldn't it be cool if they come out with a makeup collection, like a BFFs collection, kind of like the KVD and Too Faced one, and then bam, they did, which I thought was so funny. But I kind of felt like it was leading up to something, because it just seemed like playful banter. However, I do want to say though, with the Jaclyn Hill drama, and then now she's coming out with the makeup collection too, which I'm going to be doing as my thoughts and opinions video about as well. I'm just kind of like, damn, everybody stirs up the pot to like create some type of drama to get their name talked about. And I feel like with Trixie Mattel and Kim Chi, it actually worked too, because so many news outlets were talking about it. Like Popgrave was even talking about it too on Twitter, other outlets, as well as on Instagram. I was just kind of like, okay, so maybe this does work, you know? And I've said it time and time again, I do feel like with Jeffree Star, it has proven to work really, really well. However, I don't know, like with Jaclyn, we're obviously going to go in depth in my thoughts and opinions video about her new collection, but like with Jaclyn, I'm like, girl, I wouldn't want to open up that door, you know what I'm saying? With Kim Chi and Trixie Mattel, I feel like it was kind of like playful and kind of like fun, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's different levels to it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, nonetheless, we're not going to be talking about the drama within today's video. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can check out my previous video. Today we're talking about the makeup only, so if you're interested in that, make sure you guys go ahead and keep on watching. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, my neighbor's gardeners just came right now, so sorry if you hear any type of like lawn mowing in the background. It is so crazy to me. Like it's like an invasion of privacy. I'm not gonna do it, but I wish I could like take a picture and show you guys her backyard. I can literally see her backyard, and it's straight up dirt. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's not one smidge of grass. And then they come and they like mow it. I guess maybe because she pays them. But like, what's the purpose of mowing when it's literally just dirt? I don't get it. Like, just blows. I can literally see the dirt right now through the window. The window's like right here. I'm like, girl, why do you pay people to come and mow your dirt? Like, I just don't get it. It's kind of like me going to a barber shop knowing damn good and well that I'm bald. Like, what is a barber gonna do to my head? You know what I mean? Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the makeup. So this is the full collection right here. I just want to say, I feel like the packaging is just very fun. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. You know what I mean? It is very like play makeup, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it does look like play makeup, but I do feel like that is Kim Chi's whole style. I want to say though, before we get into the like full details of this collection, I kind of thought it would have been cool if like Trixie Mattel came out with the collection with her brand, and then Kim Chi came out with the collection with her brand. But to my understanding, this seems like it is just pretty much Kim Chi's beauty line with, you know, obviously a collaboration with Trixie Mattel, but it's not like a merging of their products. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a merging of their products would have been really cool. In my opinion, I just think it would have been something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who hasn't tried either one of their formulas. And I did tell you guys before, maybe I would like to try it. However, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions within today's video, of course, but I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of on the fence about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about the first thing right here. I do want to say, like, the whole packaging of everything, like with their faces on it, is just, it's really, really cute. You know, I really do like it. Let's go ahead and get into the color story of the palette. When I first initially looked at this, I really do wish that the kind of like, I guess, neutrals on the left-hand side, I do wish they were a little bit more deep. I feel like because these bright colors over here are so bright, it would have been nice to have something a little bit more deep, so that way you can play a little bit more. But being that the left-hand side is a little bit more on the light side, and the right hand side, the bright side, is a little bit more bright too, so it's just kind of like, I wish I would have went into a depth, because I don't know, I just wish I saw more depth within here. However, when I looked at the pigments actually crushed up like this, you guys can see from this picture right here, I was like, wait, why does this look so cute? Like, I don't know, I look at this palette, I'm like, this is a great color story. Like, when I look at it right here, I am so inspired. I love it. But then when I look at it in the palette, I'm just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to just judge this and rate it just from seeing it online, I would give it kind of like a 6 out of 10, to be honest with you. But then looking at these crushed up shades right here, I would give this a 10 out of 10. Like, this color story looks absolutely amazing. So it's kind of like one of those things that I do wish that like maybe this would be coming to CVS, because if you guys didn't know, Kim Chi's line is actually sold in CVS. Is it CVS or Walgreens? One of the two. I do wish that I could see it in person, because this does retail for $45, which I will say is a pretty good price considering how many shades you get. And there is pressed glitters in there as well. There's pressed glitters, there's shimmers, and there's matte. So it's kind of like very like multiple textures, which I really do like. However, I just feel like these days I am being so selective with my eyeshadow purchases, only because y'all know I'm going to say it time and time again, and I'm so sorry that I'm so repetitive with this. I feel like it's so hard for me to fall in love with an eyeshadow palette after trying Pat McGrath shimmers and Hin Dash's mattes. Like, it's just like I don't know, I can't justify buying any other palettes, because I'm like, the quality of those are just so incomparable to anything else anything else out on the market. So I'm just kind of like, yes, like maybe I would splurge on this and get it, but then I'm just kind of like, is it going to compare to like Hin Dash or Pat McGrath? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at with my eyeshadow purchases. You guys know I have literally over 100 palettes. Y'all, I probably have about 150, to be honest with you guys. So that's why I'm like, you know what? This is cute, but I just don't know if I'd spend the $45 on it, which I do want to say is a really good price. I believe there is 20 shades in here, or 22 shades. So it's just kind of like, you do get a lot, but I don't know. Maybe if I saw it in person, it would be one of those things I'd be like, ooh, I'll get it. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, this is the palette right here. And I do want to say, I feel like it's so crazy to me. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. I do feel like it is a really pretty palette when I look at the crushed pigments, and I feel like it's just an okay palette when I look at it in the pan. You know what I mean? But that could obviously be depending upon lighting. But this one right here, I don't know. I'm kind of like 50-50 about. But I will say this before we even get into the rest of the collection. If I was going to be selecting anything from this collection, it would be the palette. Everything else, I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions about, of course. But for sure, it would be the palette if I was going to buy one thing. So we'll just go ahead and leave it at that, and let's go ahead and get into the next. Damn, now they're talking right by my window. Sorry if there is background conversation, y'all. This is like the bad part about me like filming in my room. It's just like too much going on. However, it is so hot, especially today. Anyways, moving on right here. These are the lipstick shades, and I do want to say the component to this is so cute to me. Once again, though, it does give off kind of like toy play makeup. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I don't know, I picture like if Play-Doh came out with the makeup collection, it would look like this. But I do like it. I do feel like it is kind of kitty in my opinion, but I feel like it's very cute, because this right here actually is a picture of them, and then it flips up to be a mirror. Like, I feel like that is so cute. All of his lipsticks retail for $15, and these are the shades right here. I feel like the shades are absolutely beautiful. I do want to say though, because I don't know, I feel like Kim Chi stuff is very affordable. Isn't $15, like, this is just my opinion, isn't $15 kind of pricey? You know what I mean? Considering for like, you know, drugstore stuff out there, 15 is a little bit pricey. Obviously, it's cheaper than MAC, you know what I mean? Like, MAC is like 20 bucks, you know what I mean? This packaging is really, really cute. Once again, here are some liquid lipsticks right here. Same type of component. I feel like this is so cool. Like, on the lipstick, I kind of could see how that would work out. I wouldn't imagine that the liquid lipsticks to have this, and it does. I just feel like this is so cute. I don't know, I feel like it's cute, but then also, like I said, I do feel like it is kind of like kitty, if you know what I mean. I don't know, but yeah, these are the shades right here. I do feel like the liquid lipsticks are pretty as well. I do like the bullet lipsticks better. I do feel like those shades are a little bit more pretty. Yeah, so overall, those are the lip shades right there. I don't know, I just feel like it's so crazy, and I've said this time and time again on my channel. I feel like when I was younger, I used to be so into different colors, and now that I'm older, y'all, every single makeup look that I do, I just stick with the nude lip, and I know it's probably boring. However, whenever I do my makeup, which I know has been rare over the past couple months, but whenever I do my makeup, it is very dramatic on the eyes. That's just like where I have the most fun. So like, I don't know, I just feel like tone it down on the lips, as to where before, if you guys go on my Instagram, y'all, oh my gosh, I used to have dramatic lips with dramatic eyes, and it was just like a whole lot. And now that I'm like in my 30s, I'm just kind of like, you know what, nude lips all the way. You know what I mean? Even though I will say though, this like mauve light pink right here, which looks like Whirl from MAC, looks gorgeous. That shade looks absolutely beautiful. But the rest of them, I feel like I would never really wear, so I wouldn't really purchase that. You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on right here, I do want to talk about this highlight. Okay, you guys know that I am kind of like a lit from within type of highlight person. I don't really like too over the top highlights. I really do feel like this is very pretty, and I love the concept. It reminds me of the Fenty Beauty highlights. I absolutely love the fact, specifically with Rihanna stuff, is that one side is meant to be kind of like a lit within type of glow, and then the other one's like bam, in your face, like super, super bright highlight. I love that. I don't know obviously about Kim Chi's formula, so I don't know if one side is less pigmented than the other. This to me just looks like two different shades. You have one with like a silvery undertone, and then you have one with a pinky undertone. I do feel like this is really, really pretty. However, like I said, I've never tried her stuff, so I know I shouldn't be like commenting too much on this. I do get the impression that her stuff is gonna be like way more intense, you know? And this is the type of highlight that I like right here. Like, you see just very natural glow. I like a dewiness. I don't like a whole lot of reflective shimmer. Y'all remember back in the day, people were like straight up putting glitter on their face, and I do feel like that is beautiful for like a festival, you know what I mean? But not every day. I feel like it accentuates so much texture, and I don't like it. Especially now that I am getting older, I do have more texture right here, so I'm like, I like something that is going to be a little bit more blurring and kind of like a glow from within. Dewiness, I don't like over the top shimmer. So yeah, I do want to say that this is actually really cute, but I think that it'll probably be a little bit too much for me. Now, this is probably going to shock you guys, because if I did have to pick like two products from this collection, the next up right here would probably be the blush. I feel like this blush is so cute, and I love the fact that it's half and half, because you can mix it, obviously. So it's kind of like you can get three shades with this. You have the left side, the right side, and then if you mix them both, you get, you know, obviously an extra shade. And I feel like that is just so cute. And actually, the tones of this blush, I really do feel like is very pretty. I feel like it would work really well on my skin tone. So even though I know I'm not like a blushy type of person, y'all know because of my redness, I'm just like, oh, I hate covering up my redness. Why am I gonna go put some more like pinkiness on there if I don't like it? Do you know what I mean? I do want to say I feel like this is actually really cute. Like, looking at this, I feel like this is something that I could actually pull off, and I feel like I could wear it kind of like toned down but then also intense, you know what I'm saying, depending upon which side that I mix with it. And this is only $16, so I feel like that's a pretty fair price for a blush. And yeah, overall I think that is actually really cute. And then I just want to go over right here, just in case you guys didn't see, the full collection. Actually, he does do a like discount on it. I believe I lost the price right here. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen, but I believe it was like $189 for the full collection, which I actually do feel like is a pretty good deal, because there is a lot of products within this collection. Also, there's a fan that comes with this too. That fan retails for $20 by itself. I do want to say I feel like that is very expensive. I feel like the fan should be like between $10 to $12, honestly, because we all know how those fans are. They break very easily, and like no matter what you do, no matter what quality they break easy. Like, every single one that I've had has been like broken, just because I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too heavy-handed, I guess. I don't know if it's my big ass hand just busted, but that is the full collection right there. I do want to say I feel like this is a very cute collection. I don't know. Like, like I said, if I had to pick some products from it, it would be the blush and it would be the palette for sure. I would really like to see the palette in person, because it kind of throws me off that in the actual component, I'm like, about it. But then seeing the actual crushed up pigments, I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks gorgeous. It looks amazing. Like, I feel like it looks like two different palettes. You know what I'm saying? So I really would like to see it in person, because to be honest with you guys, I really do want to try Kim Chi's products. You guys know I've said time and time again, I want to try the what's it called? Puff Puff Pass powder. Y'all, that's a whole lot of peas. I want to try that powder. So many people love it. However, I'm just kind of like waiting until I'm out of my hood of beauty. I like, y'all, whenever I go to Namie's, I stock up on her powders over there. I have 4 of them sitting right here. So it'll be a while until I try it, because I'm like, y'all, let me go through these first and then I'll get that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, that is it for my thoughts and opinions about Kim Chi and Trixie Mattel's makeup collection. What do you guys think about it? Also, what do you guys think about people stirring up the pot to like get talk going to obviously sell a collection? Do you guys feel like it's tacky, or do you guys feel like it actually works? I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it works, but that's just my opinion. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.